Hi everyone! We are doing a holiday arc today in Soladrya. They can't see you doing jazz hand sleeve. You all should be on the map, right?
No. Oh, the map? Yes.
I think that's the only map for Soladrya there is.
Okay, you've got the map of Soladrya, and then you have the map that we're playing on.
No, that is a town map, not the map, not the map.
Okay.
The with multiple E's that drag out to infinity.
We are looking at the map.
The map of Soladrya. This is where we're playing today, everybody. As soon as Becca stops moving papers around.
I had to get a notebook.
Oh, yes. Must get notebook for this one.
I don't want
Oh,
to.
you should have a notebook for all of them, Celine.
Becca takes better notes.
I didn't want to mix this up in the middle of the Keza stuff, so different notebook.
Anyway. We're going to be playing in Kringleton.
We've never been here before.
Some random town that I made in Soladrya and I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to build a holiday campaign. So, welcome everyone to the holiday campaign. This is Soladrya.
Yes.
The search for the Harkening dragon. It is Harkening time, which is their equivalent to Christmas. Because this is an alternate world, they don't really have a Christmas. So it's the Harkening time. You all may enter the village.
I'm writing down the name of the campaign so I know how to name it later. Wanders in the village.
You just hear a whole bunch of jingles. Like, literally, every street corner has wind chimes that look like Christmas bells. So it makes the town sound musical everywhere you walk because there is a decent breeze constantly in Kringleton to keep the chimes moving.
Pretty.
Yeah. Keep walking around. They're actually on that stage in the center.
Watch us for a few minutes.
They're singing.
Of course, the bard's gonna get distracted by the bard.
Bards. There's 3 people in that picture, and they all have names.
I can't tell from here. I'd have to zoom in to see. Oh, pretty.
Yeah, that's them. There's 3. Roll perception.
Both of us? Yes.
Yes, you're both in the town, aren't you? For some odd reason. Please turn on your names.
Yes. I'm going to do that. I thought I had.
Uh-huh. Turns on send a tracker as well.
Make sure all the things are set as they are supposed to be. There we go. Okay.
Alright. Well, Becca, you see people from over here, this area, running towards this area. And they don't seem to be in a good state. They seem kind of flustered. And then they disappear behind the gate.
That's odd. Okay, before we go any further, Celine, are our characters coming in together, or are we just both randomly here?
It would probably be easier if they came in together.
I mean, I'm just asking, because we're, like, on her heels the entire time she's walking in. So I'm like, do we know each other?
Might be easier if they know each other. Just so that...
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Go talk to your sister. You just see all three of the women jump off the stage and run towards the gate. You get distinct impression, since most of the town villagers have moved towards the center area. Something bad has happened.
Yep.
Yeah, I was starting to get that feeling.
Roll perception. Again.
Come on.
Alright, Lavana, you see a very tall, blonde woman pushing her way out through the main gates up here, followed by two equally tall men moving at a pace that kind of dictates don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
She stops and talks to this guy, and then you just see him come up this way again. Excuse me.
At least he's polite.
Yep.
And you just see this group, this line of people, heading over this way. Oh, dear, this is terrible.
Who's speaking?
Her.
What's terrible?
Oh, who are you?
I'm Kali.
You're not from Crinkleton.
No, just stopping in for a little bit. What's going on?
Oh, I'm not sure if I can tell you this information. You just see this thing moving around her that's very odd looking, and it just emanates worry. This is it.
Oh. Nutcracker.
Yep. Yep. It is.
That is an artificial servant.
Okay.
Roll history to see if either of you know what that is. Or understand why it's kind of turning and you hear... Lavana, you do... Kali, you've heard of them. You've never actually seen one before.
Okay.
Lavana, you know that's an artificial servant.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
quite interesting.
What? What is...
I've just.
What?
I've never seen an artificial servant before. Sorry.
Oh. This is Prince Walnut Pecan.
Say that again, Danny.
Prince Walnut Pecan.
I have to write it down.
I'm having trouble writing it down. Because they can hear.
His name is Prince Walnut Pecan.
Yep.
You are?
I'm okay.
I'm sorry?
Your name?
My name? Oh. I'm going to write down all their names just to see if you all can get the references, because I'm being... Alright, let's see. Okay. This is her name. It's going to pop up in level 20.
Okay. Faithful. Faithful Prince Walnut Pecan.
That's what faithful looks like.
Oh, she's pretty.
I need your names.
Oh.
Official business. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to leave town for a while.
All right.
May I have your names? And he's got this clipboard, or like a scroll of paper and a writing utensil.
Collie Lumet.
He's writing them down.
Lavana Briarstone. And she does say it she's kind of hesitant to say your name.
Yeah,
She knows.
you notice his quill stops after your first name. And he starts writing again. Then you just see him make a little note under your name. For the viewers, Crinkleton and Frostvale, where Lavana's from, do not get along.
Yeah. Also for the viewers, Harold, who is Keyleth's father, is sort of adopted the Briarstone family. So, she's kind of Keyleth's sister.
Barry? Can we say what's happening? No. I'd make yourself comfortable, ladies.
Right?
Alright. Looks like we need to find the inn and get a room.
Oh, yeah, this is the only town where you're not actually going to go inside the inn. You're just going to stand on it. It's right here.
Okay.
By the way,
Can you direct us to the inn, sir?
it's this way. And usually he doesn't talk like that. He sounds much happier usually, but there's something bad going on.
Okay, so this is...
Just down that street.
Wanders down the street.
Yep. They go in, they get a room. Your father's not gonna be happy, is he?
Considering he didn't want me to come here to begin with, no.
Well, it wasn't a planned trip. We just ran out of rations. We had to restock. It's just the closest town.
Hello?
Hello. If you don't mind, I need a word with the innkeeper.
Sure.
She just kind of floats by you. She speaks with the innkeeper and he hands her his ledger. Thank you. She looks back at you all. I'm sorry your trip to Cringleton's not going to be the best experience. This time of year is supposed to be wondrous. The Harkening time. I'm sure that's why you're visiting. Because it would be rude if you were here for any other happenstance during the Harkening time. Is there a little dig?
Yep.
Of course.
Because she might have overheard the conversation.
Yeah. They didn't have... It literally was not...
She looks at the guest registry. She goes, Kali Lumni? Lumai?
Lumai.
Lumai. Oh, a Briarstone.
Hi.
Hello, dear.
Can I help you with something?
No. I'm just gonna have to see if Wethel has any information on you.
Seeing as you know our names, who might we have the pleasure of speaking with? I was getting there!
Silent Night. Get it?
Silent Night. Oh, come all ye faithful. I don't get Prince Walnut Pecan, though.
Nutcracker!
Nutcracker. Nutcracker Prince, named after nuts. There's Sila.
Okay.
So pretty. And she just takes off walking. She tells you her name. She's like, I'm Silent Night. And then just excuses herself and goes off to talk to this guy. Yeah, and the innkeeper overheard the word Briarstone. So he's whispering to the staff.
I have a feeling they're not. It's going to be a rough time here.
Probably.
And he might be telling them to up your charges. Charge you more for food and shit while you're stuck here.
I don't have any money.
Yeah.
Dad didn't give me any extra.
There's what sounds like a French horn being blown.
Should we go see what it's all about?
Probably.
She goes and waits for her at the end of the...
Gonna, like,
Not
stay.
under your sister. Next to your sister.
Waits for Callie to go first, because she's just gonna, like, hide behind you.
Oh, gee.
Once the horns stop, roll perception.
Come on, Callie. Okay.
Lavana can see Callie.
Clearly, Lavana's like, why am I here?
Why did we stop?
Which, this makes more sense, because she's actually got the shit perception modifier.
Yeah.
It's hard to make the Kringleton people not sound happy when you speak for them. My dear people, it has come to all.
Sorry. I had to cough, I'm sorry.
Well, Kelly, you see the three people that kind of walked sternly over to that area, standing up, and everybody else is kind of smaller than them.
Okay.
And the woman's the one that's talking, and the other two just kind of stand around and like stare out at people, like, kind of things.
Yep.
Okay, she goes, my dear people, it has come to our attention that our beloved Harkening dragon has been stolen. We cannot proceed with the festivities of town until he has been recovered, and no one may leave the borders till we find out where he is. Only then may people leave, so that we may bring our Harkening dragon home.
Callie
So
might be.
till then, try to find information on the dragon. Saying that to the townsfolk.
Okay.
Anyone who has any information is to report to us or the Navadars. Yeah, that's the last names.
It's a lot of dice.
She sees you, Lavana.
Yeah. Well, I didn't actually stealth. I was just kind of like,
no, she sees you and she knows who you are.
awesome.
She just turns around and walks off. They're not very happy. And you just see an influx of guards come out from the palace and kind of linger around the streets more.
Yep.
And yes, they all are dressed like tin soldiers. They all look like toy soldiers.
Okay.
Can I have Callie roll history to know a little bit more about the Harkening time?
Okay. Are you from this area, Kali, originally?
Probably around the area. She is also a dragon, too.
Okay.
Oh, come on, Callie!
You know it's something that Kringleton celebrates every year, and every 50 years they need a dragon.
Would she know that it's a baby?
You know every 50 years they need a dragon.
Okay.
You don't know what they need the dragon for. You don't know why they need the dragon. You just know they need a dragon.
The Fauna's gonna roll history to see if she knows the family. If I can, because her history skill isn't in order, so I'll go look for it.
You know the Kringles.
Okay.
You know they're the royal family. You know that's the queen that recognized you.
Do I know anything significant about them? Am I safe here, basically? Just trying to figure out how fucked she is right now.
You're kind of fucked. They don't necessarily trust Briarstones. They don't distrust them as much as Stalworths. But, they don't necessarily see any of you as good. Because you're so connected.
They clearly haven't met Keyleth.
You know, you're so connected to the Stalworths.
Yeah.
You're under Harold's influence. They don't really see any of you as good. You can try and prove them wrong. You know they're forgiving people. You do know that much. But there's so much Harold's done to the Kringles over the past that, and Kringleton, that
It'll be a fight.
likelihood of them ever forgiving Harold is no.
But individual people, maybe.
Yeah. If you can prove that you're not as evil as Harold, they may welcome you into Kringleton.
Okay.
That's part of the plot.
Yeah. mean, Lavana is like the most good Firestone. Not necessarily that she's good, but she's less evil than the rest of them. Not counting
more
Dad. Not counting Dad.
So you see the townsfolk seem genuinely upset, but you notice these people over here seem the most upset.
I'm willing to bet. I want to go talk to those three.
Well,
Right.
then go talk to them.
Yes.
I'm gonna hang out here. They may not talk to you if I'm with you.
Alright, stay in our room if you have to, okay?
Sure.
She's just giving you general advice. Just be safe. If you feel threatened, go run to the inn.
Sure.
She's gonna walk along and... Excuse me. She's trying to catch the last guy's attention.
Yeah. Can I help you?
I was just wondering, is there any more information that you can share with us? Or with me?
If we had information, don't you think we'd be using it?
I understand. I'm just... trying to see how I can be helpful.
You want to be helpful, help us find Navid.
Yes.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm Kali
Why
Lume.
do you care so much?
I'm a dragon from the area.
There are no dragons in this area that aren't wild.
My family's traveled through this area a lot.
Understandable.
And
There-
I was born...
Roll history on the town
Okay. Yep.
before you continue talking. Let's see
Yeah.
if you can remember what's in the town.
Probably not.
Oof. Advantage because you're a dragon.
Okay. Nope. She...
Because you're a dragon.
Yes, Lavana. I know. I should have taken observant for you. So that you could read lips and hear this conversation and coach her from afar. She has message, so she could just be like, hey, say this.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know what's going on, so.
Try to do that, roll history.
Huh?
That if you're gonna try to do that, roll history.
Well, she doesn't have observant, so she can't read lips. I'm saying
But
I
if you-
should have done that.
If you have message, you can be like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" And Colin can just go, "Help!" Flail.
Thinking real hard. Help me. Help me.
Sure.
Mayday. I'm pulling a blank.
Rules history.
No. Okay.
Never mind. I was gonna try, but I don't know anything.
It's okay. Kali is just being dense at the moment, apparently.
He's just looking at her slightly confused.
See, Lavana is gonna, through message, just say, just tell them you're not local and you want to know more about what's going on.
Can't say that.
Local isn't from the city. That's what she meant.
No. Let me try this again. I'm not from Kringleton, but I've grown up around here, traveling through Kringleton most of my life. I would like to know a little bit more.
If you've traveled through Kringleton most of your life, you should know how important the Harkening dragon is. Roll history.
Yes! Just, come on, Callie, come on. Fuck. Callie!
Advantage because you're a dragon.
17. Maybe that'll be enough.
Well, Kali, you know why the Harkening Dragon's important.
Oh.
Crinkleton is believed to be under a curse. That without a Harkening Dragon to ring in the new Harkening era, their years will not go on.
So their years won't go on?
They'll be frozen in time.
Oh.
So they need a Harkening Dragon. It's okay. It's kind of like Rudolph's Shiny New Year, where you need a New Year baby.
Okay.
Every 50 years, they need a new baby dragon. And that dragon is the Harkening Dragon for that 50-year period.
Okay.
Once that 50-year period is over, the dragon is kind of retired. It still lives in the town, because it still lives there. They don't kill it or anything. It dies of old age, but
yeah, it just
generally,
its young magic can't keep the town going.
right. So their Harkening Dragon, the new one that they need for the next 50 years, because this is a special Harkening time, is missing. Now, it is unknown whether or not this curse is true, but every single person in Kringleton, even the royal family and the historians, all believe it.
She's just like thinking about it. She's like, I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll do everything I can. Who? She wants to ask who was in charge of watching over the baby, but she doesn't
Go
know.
ahead and ask. Don't
Okay,
be afraid to talk to people.
but I have one question. Who was watching over the baby?
My sister. We're the dragon stable keepers. We're the ones who raise and breed them. She has no idea how it happened. She can't remember.
She can't remember.
Roll history. See if you
Yep.
can remember the name of the people that take care of the dragons.
Hey, look, you remembered something.
How do you remember them, but like nothing else?
Fucking I know. Probably because she fawned over the babies when she was here for the hard.
Okay. So this is the name of all of the dragon tamers and the dragon vet that keep after the dragons. And yes, they have a vet.
I'm writing down all names right now.
Yep.
Under heading.
Yes, Becca?
Noella.
Navida. Felix.
Luis.
Navida. Phyllis. Navida. And with that role, you know that Phyllis is the oldest and the vet. Also, Lavana, roll perception.
Nope.
Okay, so you don't see it, but behind you, all of a sudden, a young dragon just kind of bumps into you as it's walking down the street. Its tail like hits the back of your legs. It's just walking casually down the street.
Okay. How young?
It's a young dragon. It's too old to be the dragon they need.
That was the question. Like, would she know that this is not the dragon they're looking for?
Yeah, well, if they're not spazzing about it, Yeah.
Talk to it! Talk to it! Talk to it!
Did I give you that
Yes,
spell?
you
I
did!
did.
You replaced
Dragons
identify.
count as animals?
Here, yes.
For the sake of Kringleton, yes. Because they're tame. So they're pets.
Okay.
Now, I have a question. Since Kali is a dragon, would you just be able to speak Draconic to them?
Um, yeah. They might not respond to you, but yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
I realized I hadn't given the Vana languages.
What language did you give her?
Oh, well, I gave her Common and Elvish, obviously, and Infernal, because I believe that's the Tiefling language, and that makes sense that she would know that based on who she lives with.
Yeah.
Oh. Just looks out at the dragon. Hello?
It stops, turns around, looks at you, tilts its head.
She is using Speak with Animals. So, yeah. I didn't actually say that.
Okay, hold on, let me get a dragon voice.
What's a dragon sound like, Danny?
Hello.
What are you doing wandering around?
Why not?
I don't know.
Why are you wandering around?
I'm just waiting for my friend.
I'm walking.
Alright. You headed anywhere in particular?
Home.
Okay.
And it just turns around and walks off. You just see it get down to this house. Roll perception.
Nope.
Nope. You don't see what happens. You just see it go to that house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kali is just gonna be like, I'll do what I can to help.
Okay. Every bit of help would be appreciated.
She nods. And she lets Felix go back to joining his sisters.
They go home.
Kali is walking back to go to Lavana.
He's watching you very carefully.
She's walking. She hasn't done anything wrong.
He's watching you very carefully.
I know.
You're talking to Lavana, that's probably wrong to them.
Yeah. Anything interesting happen while you're here?
I talked to a dragon?
Did you ask if he had seen or heard of the baby?
No.
Which way did the dragon go?
Points.
She just takes a deep breath.
What?
Nothing. Just worry. There's so many places here. Is there anything that can change a person's memory? Or make them seem like they've blacked out?
What do I need to roll to know what other than psionics would do that?
History.
Of course, her first thing is Harold.
And what would reverse it?
I rolled, Danny.
Modify memory will do it.
Okay.
And there may be a random potion that could possibly cause you to black out, or getting drunk.
And with what I rolled on history, I would know that Noelle and Phyllis would not get drunk.
No, that was not a good enough history roll to have all that.
23?
You
Okay.
had your information that 23 would allow. You know
Okay.
their names, you know what they do. You know who's the oldest.
Okay.
If you want to roll history to see if you remember the kind of characters these people have, feel free.
Oh, hell.
But remember, this is Cringleton.
I
A
know.
good holiday drink ain't nothing.
I know, but... Nope, she can't remember shit.
What is
Nada.
There's a spell and probably a potion. Other than just, the normal ways of forgetting things.
Let's see. And Callie is just thinking.
Yes.
Is this the church?
There's not a church.
No.
Because it looks like a church doesn't mean it is a church.
I know. I was just asking.
It's a library.
A library.
Books.
Well, roll history. See if you remember what it is, since you've been through Cringleton so much.
We know I can't history, okay?
It's totally a church. It's totally a church.
Sure, you think it's a church.
Hi. Ay. I don't know where to do.
You don't know where to do.
I don't know where.
What?
I'm just. This
is the hardest. That you always say.
This is going to be difficult.
Well, at least you didn't say interesting.
It's going to be difficult. Slavana have any ideas?
Not at the moment. What, Danny?
What?
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 I don't know. You just made a face.
I am rolling the stats for every character you can possibly take out of the town. One of them rolled 3 20s.
Which one?
I'm not telling you.
We'll talk to that one next.
But I'm just saying, yeah. They're really happy about that.
I have a feeling it's a very vigilant man.
No. Apparently I'll tell you who it's not.
This one. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? We'll just narrow it down.
No.
She's just gonna tell us no.
Yep, I know.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, go.
Oh, okay.
Roll stats. Anyway.
Okay. I didn't know who you were saying go to.
You all talk again.
So, anything useful?
Just that the one that was watching over it, the baby doesn't remember what happened.
Oh, also roll perception again.
Both of us?
Yep.
Hey.
Callie, I give up on you. In perception. Wisdom's her weakest stat.
Anyway.
We're gonna miss a lot.
I see nothing.
I see less than you.
You have a better modifier than me. Why do you keep rolling shit?
I made myself proficient in perception just because I was shit at it.
I didn't.
I did.
I thought other things were more important. History, for instance.
Yeah, I didn't take history. Have investigation and insight.
Because theoretically, you see things, I know things.
Mm-hmm.
And if I ever decide to talk to people, I can persuade the shit out of them. In theory.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Just all smirky over there. I'm moving, it's making me nervous.
Yep.
Pen, stop trying to draw.
Roll perception.
No, I don't wanna.
I can see everything now.
Alright, well, Kali, as you're looking around the town, you notice there's a lot of dragons roaming free. They're up on the roofs, they're walking the streets, there's big ones. There's everything from wormlings to young to so you can see the tails and stuff of adult dragons swishing over from the palace. There's a lot of freestanding dragons in this town. And they're not attacking or bothering anyone.
Okay. Well, with as many...
And both of you perceive this little guy.
Yep.
This elderly gnome carrying a huge ledger book back to this inn.
1 second.
He's got a cane, and he's trying to hold the book in one hand and trying
Would you
not
like
to step
some
on a
help?
dragon. Huh?
Would you like some help?
He just kind of cranes his head up,
She stoops down to his level.
lowers his head back down.
I don't mind carrying that for you if that would help.
That would be ever so nice.
And she holds her hands out.
Thank you, young lady.
You're welcome.
Goes poof. We're heading to the tavern.
Alright.
This way, this way.
Yep.
Yeah, like, you realize that even though it's like that far away, as you're walking, you're getting ahead of him.
She just like takes 1 step and waits.
Yeah, he moves very slow.
Yep.
No, he is not one of the characters you can take out.
I didn't think so.
Didn't think so. He has a walking speed of what, 5?
This is what he looks like.
He's
Yep,
so cute.
a walking speed of 5.
So cute.
He goes, right in here. Right in here.
She opens the door for him.
Go and give it to Garland.
Goes in,
Yes,
hands
Gar-
him the book.
Garland. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, yes, hold on, little guy. I put my 20s away.
What, he wants stats?
No, he wants me to go roll a 20.
Wants to see if he knows who Lavana is.
He wants to see who Caesar.
That too.
Oh yeah, that's Caesar.
She's not hiding.
He's literally half blind.
Okay, that's true.
Okay. He left his glasses back at the library.
Where he was reading. And are they like the glasses on the old chick from Star Wars Force Awakens? Where-
No,
Oh, I have to get you a picture to show you later.
they're huge. They make his eyes look like the magnifying glasses.
So yes.
Yes.
Sleep. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Miss Briarstone.
Yes.
Once she returns the book, she comes back out.
Oh, you look like your mother.
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome.
Didn't really know my mother.
Oh, I know, dearest. She was a lovely young lady. It's a shame what happened. It's a shame that many things have happened. Shame. Shame. Yes?
I didn't catch your name. Or I might have just forgotten to ask. I'm sorry.
Didn't ask, dearie. You just were trying to help me carry.
Who did I have the pleasure of helping?
Danny went black. Okay, there she is.
I am okay.
My name is Withrill. Withrill Keys. Yes? Are you okay?
No, this campaign arc is gonna kill Becca.
I'm alive.
I love his name.
I do too, but it makes me giggle.
Horrible. Well, Kali goes back to his level and says, I'm Kali.
Pleasure. His little itty bitty arthritic hand just kind of grabs two of your fingers and shakes it.
As you already know, but I'm Lavana Barstow.
Oh, yes, dear. Sila came to talk to me. Yes, yes. You're not a soul worth. I told her to let you be.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome, darling. He looks down the path and looks kind of defeated.
Would you
He's just
like a piggyback ride back to your place?
"God, like a child.
No, but I can be helpful.
Huh?
I would just like to be helpful and save.
Is fine. Where is that dragon?" He's looking around for a dragon. Oh, that lazy sod. If you ladies wouldn't mind, did you check down that way for a dragon?
Alright.
Who answer to the name of Tiding.
Tiding?
There's a theme here, people. You know this, right?
I know.
Yep. So perception to find the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the dragon was supposed to be following him.
This way?
Yeah, the way he came walking down the other way.
Okay. Sorry.
Roll perception.
I probably see dragons, but I can't find the right one.
Yeah. No, sorry. Keep going. Just
No.
I'm gonna let you use that perception when you actually get to where you can see the dragon. Right in front of the library is this old adult dragon with a saddle on the back. Just kind of sleeping there.
She walks up and like pets the top of his head and says, "Tiding."
Also, the streets in Cringleton are much larger than this map makes you think.
Okay.
And
Tiding.
everything here is a little more enlarged.
For
Like,
adult dragons.
Yeah, the streets are larger, the houses are bigger. But the dragon just goes
Like trying to stay asleep.
It's just like
Tiding. Tidings. Withrel needs
keeps
your
an eye
help.
open at you. It goes.
She just kind of bows her head. She says, "Withrel requires your assistance."
And
And
it slowly lumbers up.
she
If it was like an old man, it'd be like cracking its back. It's like rolling its front arms up a little bit and then coming back down on the ground and going.
Old man dragon.
and then she's just like, "If you'll follow me." Well, she's also gonna unconsciously slip into Draconic. She's like, "If you'll follow me, I can lead you to him."
Go then.
Lead the way.
She's leading.
Hey, Lavana, you see him now.
Uh-huh.
I found him.
I see that.
Leads him back to Withrel.
Withrel's looking at him with this judgy look. And it just kind of goes. Uses its tail and picks Withrel up and puts him on the saddle.
Hey.
Withrel grabs the reins and goes.
She smiles and says, Be safe.
I'll be fine. I'll be at the library should you girls need me. Tidings, go home.
And Tidings takes him back.
Yeah.
Goes back to his nap.
He has been there a very long time. Kali, if you want to roll history and see if you remember his position in the town. Yeah, he's the historian. He is also the curator of the library and in charge of all things like that.
Okay.
He's the knowledge person.
Yeah.
Well, you met the wonderful historian for Cringleton.
The only person not to judge Lavana yet.
Yep.
I like him.
He tends to let everyone show their merits first before making judgments. From what I can remember.
He also knew my mother.
Which is always nice.
Mwahaha.
You might be able to get him to tell you stories about her.
Maybe.
Maybe after we find the young one.
Yeah.
Call it the Harkening Dragon.
Yes, the young Harkening Dragon.
Alright.
But she does look up, and she just kind of speaks up and is like, "Did any of you see anything earlier?" To the dragons that are around them.
We saw you come in.
Yes. Did you see anyone leave?
People leave all the time.
Anyone with a big satchel?
It just kind of looks over at this guy that's standing in town when you talked about a big satchel. Then looks back at you confused.
It's just an idea.
Meanwhile, Lavana has no idea what's going on.
All you hear is growls and clicks and stuff.
I'd make Santa Claus the villain.
Yep.
Hey! I did not say it had to be him. It could have been anyone who had just a very big, large satchel that was squirming.
A very big, large satchel. That was boring. Okay.
Yes, Crimson, I'm trying very hard not to channel Isabel, or not Isabel, Sabelle and you and Desirana all at once.
Give me back Desirana.
Hands her back.
Also,
Sabelle is clinging to her, so you have Sabelle too.
give Crimson back to Danny.
No, Crimson just comes and goes like he's fluid.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, I have to go AFK for a couple minutes.
Why?
I got summoned away for a few minutes. I just gotta go some apples. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, sorry.
Okay. We still have a few more names to learn.
Yep.
Yes, Becca?
Go. I had to hit start again.
Oh, okay.
I did. We can continue.
Alright, we may continue. Continue, people.
Kali's gonna follow Lavana. No.
Lana, who's not really going anywhere at the moment. Just looking around,
Roll perception.
trying to be slightly less nervous. Yes?
I'm waiting for Celine.
I swear I hit.
Okay. Yeah, you can see the bards on the stage. They're just all kind of standing around talking to each other. They're too stressed out to. You can hear them going, I don't think I can sing anymore today. This news, it's too much for us. We have to sing. It's our job. We're to keep the town happy. But we can't sing if we don't have the dragon. What's the point of us if we don't have the dragon? Our point is to keep the town going. We will get the dragon back before the festival begins. I named the festival. What did I name it?
Lavana, let me know what you're hearing. I'm not on the stage. I just cannot not be on the stage.
Just going to talk to the bards.
Okay.
Because of course, that's who Lana would talk to.
Of course.
Were you looking up the name of the festival?
Yep, I got it. Second paragraph. All three of them at the same time. Hello. For the most part, they will speak in sync.
She's finding that a little unnerving. Sorry, I kind of overheard your conversation.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. I know things are stressful, but maybe the music would help people have a little hope that things will get better.
They won't get better if we can't get the dragon back before the festival.
When is the festival?
Seven days.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was Danny or them.
If we do not have the dragon back in a week, our town is no more.
Did Callie fill Lavana in on why the dragon's so important? I can't remember.
Not yet. I haven't had a moment to.
What?
Callie comes up. I'll explain it. They, local custom here says that if they do not have their Harkening dragon every 50 years, that their time will stop.
Oh.
And
Frozen in an endless sleep of nothingness.
it's not good.
No, it doesn't sound good.
So I really want to find the Harkening dragon.
I suspect you're not the only one.
Everyone wants to find the Harkening dragon.
We understand this. We understand. Callie's just like wants to hug her. She's like, "Do you need a hug?"
Which one? All of
All
them?
of them. She
They
offers
hug
them.
each other.
Okay.
They did need a hug, just not from you.
I was just offering. She
Now
just
that
kind
she's
of
told you this, Lavana, do you want to roll history, see if you can remember about the festival?
Sure. I know everything about the festival.
It is the festival of future years. It is held every 50 years and is believed to keep time moving in Kringleton, due to the curse placed upon the town during the time of the rising gods. This is the same time that McKenna's curse was created.
Okay.
Not necessarily that she was cursed, but the curse that was placed upon her was created.
Mm-hmm.
And you would know about McKenna.
Yep. Sorry, writing.
Oh, yeah, that green crit would probably help you remember some of the information about the time of the rising gods. The time of the rising gods is a supposedly mythical time when some of the planar pantheon of gods attempted to merge the worlds and come to Soladrya. There is rumor that one of them is still in Soladrya, but has been hiding throughout the histories of the world. And green credit. Damn.
Yes. You don't know how many times she's almost green credited. It finally happened.
The god's name is Vicente.
Hi, Vis. McKenna, hush. Go over there. Yes, go to your husband.
But yeah. That's what you know.
Do I know that McKenna's with Vicente? Okay. Okay. Processing.
Mom's stealing me away. Again.
Okay, well, everybody, this arc will just continue another day.